Howdy, folks. George with Big Texas Prospecting. Hi, how are y'all doing? Um, I'm doing this live out of the blue, just to take a break, because I have been working round the clock. And most of y'all are probably wondering why I have a patch on, an eye patch. That is because, well, most of y'all know that I am blind from my right eye. It was an accident that happened when I was a teenager, and so anyway, and most of y'all know that I was incarcerated. I was in jail for this past 3 weeks, and it got infected. So I got some medicine on it and kind of patched up here for a little bit. Um, I know a pirate, right? Yeah, okay. And prospector, so I got to grow the long beard too. Yeah, so that's why I have a patch on to keep it from getting any contaminants or anything like that. It's just to keep it clean and safe for right now. And like I said, basically, I really was overwhelmed today. I've been overwhelmed uh, for a while now, but not to the point to where it's a bad overwhelmed. It's a good overwhelm right now, because doors are opening up for Big Texas Prospecting. And the only reason that doors are being opened up, of course, God opens every door for us, and He uses a lot of y'all to help open these doors for Big Texas Prospecting, and I appreciate that. And I wanted to jump on earlier and just start shouting out uh, how much I appreciate everybody, because none of Big Texas Prospecting, none of what's happening, uh, you know, um, with Big Texas Prospecting, and none of what's gonna happen with Big Texas Prospecting could have been done without y'all, without my people, without my brothers and sisters in the gold prospecting community. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are wonderful. Y'all are great friends, great listeners, great supporters. Uh, and so I wanted to do a shout out. And so why don't you just post up a message or anything like that, and I will do a shout out, and I will tell maybe a brief little story about whoever makes a comment here. Can somebody make a comment? And then I will do a shout out for them, because I can see that there's 6 people, but I can't see. I can now there's 7, but I can't see who it is in particular unless you put a comment out, and then I'll do a shout out for you or on you or about you. Like let's say for instance, Swamp Dog. I Swamp Dog sent me some pay dirt, and I hadn't panned any pay dirt like in a long time, in a really long time. It was long overdue, and I panned it out today. I panned out a little bit of y'all saw that video. I panned out some of the snuffer bottles that I had found in buckets that I had forgot about from many trips. Yeah, so this show is for you. It's for my friends, my gold prospecting friends, my family, not just my gold prospecting family, but my family who have been by my side and helping me. What the heck? And don't send was somebody sending me money. Don't send me no money. Uh, Jeez, let me see. I'm sorry, folks. Let me just see what's going on here. Okay. Uh, yeah, it's a blessing. So thank you. So um, who do we have? Oh wow, yeah, Doug Odette and John are in the house. My brothers from the beginning of this whole gold prospecting community. Wow, I did not expect Uncle Doug to show up here. He's not really my uncle, but he is in Christ. He's my brother in Christ. Um, he, I think we, no, he's been a prospector for a while, but I remember our pages kind of, YouTube pages kind of went up at the same time. And so I want to do a super shout out to Mr. Doug Odette and his wife, Sandy Odette. And a huge monster shout out to Wrenches Repairs and Prospecting, my brother John. Both of these men are powerful men in the community, in the gold prospecting community, especially when you live really close to a claim like these guys do. Uh, and I don't know. These guys are. I can't wait to meet them in person. I know it's going to happen. It will happen. I'm going to speak it into existence. It will happen. And there's a lot of love, in this community. And so I will not take that right now. So yeah, I'm thank you so much. You're driving, John. Yeah, don't please, because look what happened to me. But I wasn't texting you. I don't know if in your state you can get pulled over for texting and driving, but we don't want none of that. I'll be on for a little bit, John. So, you know, you're probably on your way home from work. How's the weather, Uncle Doug? Doug Odette, how is the weather there in Arizona? Because today it was, I think it hit 102 here in Texas. Uh, oh, and y'all probably weren't on the show, but I had taken off my cowboy hat. And yes, I am wearing a Pirates, an eye patch. As most of y'all know, I am completely blind from my right eye. It's kind of shut a little. But when I was incarcerated recently for a stupid mistake that I made, um, uh, it got infected. Um, so 3 weeks, and yeah, it got infected, and so now I got it. I got it. Went to the doctor and stuff, and I got some ointment and stuff. So right now I have it covered up so that none of the contaminants can hit it and get on it. But yeah, I don't know. Does it make me look like mean? Does it make me look like tough? Because Prospector, oh, my daughter, she was like, Dad, you look bad. And I'm like, bad. I look bad, like define bad. And she's like, you look bad. And I'm like, Michael Jackson bad? Like, who's bad? I'm bad? Or is it like, you just go away because you look bad? Or like what? And she looked at me again and she's like, I don't know, just bad. That was funny. So I was like, I'm not wearing this for a fashion statement or to look good or to get attention, but to keep this eye from getting infected. So I went on Amazon and got me a little $6 patch. This thing was only $6 and it's leather. Pretty cool. You know, what would we do without Amazon? Amazon is amazing. I wish my shipping could get as fast as theirs. No, that's not a joke. It's really not a joke. My shipping sucks. I hate it, but I need to hire somebody. The only reason orders are stacked up right now, and I have suspended sales, is because, like I said, for the past 3 weeks I have been in jail. I made a poor choice, a bad mistake. I let life punch me in the eye. I let life punch me in the face, and it caused me to make a mistake, get behind the wheel, and get a DWI, and it's a very costly mistake, and it's almost costed me my business because well, I'm pretty sure I lost a lot of customers for this and for for not responding. People thought I was hiding, and no, I was incarcerated. And I don't hide. I don't run. I'm a Texan, man. I'm all right. If I had a horse, I'd be on my horse out there out in the open. You know. Um, no, no. But anyway, I'm this show. I'm gonna stop talking about me and put my BTP cowboy hat on and put my glasses on because I can't see and start doing shout outs again. All right. So we got Mr. Doug Odette, who has some rowdy pay dirt. I don't know, Uncle Doug, do you still have pay dirt for sale? And then John, we're waiting for John to get home. Oh my goodness, 107. Look. Wow, 107. Uh, I need a parrot on my shoulder. You know what? I'll get a cockatiel. Uh, um, yeah, Liz, Liz, she had that's Prospector old mama. She just came by earlier, and she did have to clarify that. Uh, just get to it, brother. Get those orders. Yes, sir. I am, and that's what I've been doing all day, and talking on the phone, and then orders, and then talking on the phones. Uh, you know, and I'm thankful. I am so thankful that 80% of the customers are saying, I don't want to do shout outs anymore. I want to do orders. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Um, yes, we're back. No, what happened? Uh, oh, okay. Uh, so who did that? Let me find out. Okay, Rich. Okay, John has already purchased rodeo balls for um the June's rodeo. Um, okay, so let me see. Okay, I didn't really want to talk about the rodeo too much. I want to do shout outs like galore. Uh, so let's see who else pops on here. I'm gonna do shout outs right now. You know who I'm gonna do a shout out to? Julie Hansen to Banshee Mining, because she did a short that caught my attention the other day, and I was like, "Oh my God! I hope she's not talking about me. Please, God, please don't let her be mad with me." And I looked at the comments, and somebody had said, who said it? Something JP Lawn said it's probably Big Texas, and then and then Julie responded with, No, I heard he's been having some issues, but it's not him because she didn't want to name any names, and I commend her for that. But also, man, it sucks. It stinks. I'm sorry for using that word, but it just is not right. It's not fair to get burned, and that's why I saw some other comments in some other videos that anyway, Big Texas Prospecting is a scammer, that he's this and he, I'm not. I am not. I am not. By far am I a con artist ripoff. God knows, and that's all I have to say about that. Uh, God knows, and uh, yes, exactly. Don't worry about the rodeo. We have all month. Uh, the orders, most definitely, and Elizabeth there can tell you, she was just here. They are right here. I mean, they're going out. They're going out as quickly. They're going out as quickly as possible. This is only two handfuls, right? I'm gonna put these right here, and I'm gonna go over here, and I got like all these over here, you know. So just to let y'all know, I have been working on the orders, and they are going out uh, as time permits, because there's a lot. There are many, and I'm very thankful for that. And I couldn't have got to this point without you guys, especially like Doug Odette being and John O'Wrench there, you know, becoming the first patrons on my Patreon page and supporters and loyal and just like brothers, you know. I couldn't have done it without you guys. And that's why I wanted to do this show. Just a quick live show to do shout outs to those people, to you guys that have really, really just had faith in me and just somehow knew that something was going to come out of Big Texas Prospecting, which it is, and it's also God ordained. This business, the owner is Jesus. That the owner is God. I'm co-owner, and then it goes down the list. And like I said, and yes, John is stressing, get these orders out, and they are going out like uh, as quickly as I can. Um, but yeah, the rodeo, we'll talk about it later. That I'll work on that some other time. Orders are the most important thing. And like I said, y'all are the most important thing. My supporters, the people who have been backing me up, the people who have been giving me advice. As a matter of fact, I threw it out there, and here we go back to the rodeo. John O'Rich there. He was the one that came up with the idea. Why don't you call it a rodeo instead of a giveaway? And I was like, that sounds good. It goes with the theme. It goes with the whole everything. And so it just caught on and it took off. And I appreciate that. That's the kind of support that I get. And you know, um, this whole thing, this whole business has been predicated and adjusted and tweaked by you, for the customer, for the supporter, for the people who are interested in panning pay dirt that has real gold in it from a real claim. And I so appreciate everybody. I'm serious. Right now, for the past couple of weeks, of course, I've been the most miserable, saddest person on earth. But then I start remembering the people that I have, and it's you guys, you know, egging, pushing me on, and assisting me and carrying me when I'm down. I want to be able to do the same thing for my audience. I want to be able to do the same thing for my supporters. I want to be able to do the same thing for my family. And this is this little live show is just to do shout outs to people that have really had an impact in my life and had an impact for Big Texas Prospecting. Um, my voice is a little shot right now because my bronchitis has been bothering me. But anyway, um, I, I don't know how to. I want to do more shout outs, but I don't want to leave anybody out. Maybe John can help me out because this is what this actual live show is about. Um, yes, and now, oh, Sir David, here's a shout out. I was gonna do some other shout outs, but here is David Maynard, another Patreon supporter, and has been there with Doug Odette and John since the beginning. Have had faith in me. I want to do a super shout out to David Maynard. He has some great pay dirt himself. Awesome pay dirt. As a matter of fact, I need to get me another bag, David, from you. And I know uh, you do it every so often. So I need to reload because I want to start doing more shows. Remember, folks, I did mention that I got terminated from my job because I was in jail for the past 3 weeks, and it was a yeah. So now that allows me to go 100% with the business, with Big Texas Prospecting. Just gonna cash out my 401 and with just go full force. Okay, you're gonna see more videos. You're gonna see uh, more more prospecting. I'm like I said on the other shows. Let's get back to the fun. Well, to me, the fun is doing shout outs to the people I love and that support me, and even for the newcomers that are going to come in. I know there's going to be newcomers coming in, and we're going to be the seniors teaching them and guiding them and mentoring them to bring them up in this prospecting community because it's a wonderful community. You don't want to pass up the opportunity. If you're a newcomer and you're watching the show, you don't want to pass up this opportunity. We all support each other. We all help each other out. Um, and like David here, uh, I mean, like all of y'all, I think I owe y'all like 999,000 and 99 cents. Like I'm in debt to you guys. These are the big dogs that are in the house right now, making comments here, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and pop some of them up here. Uh, we want to just get back to having fun because that's how it started. It started by putting smiles on people's faces, selling dirt, selling pay dirt from a real gold bearing claim, um, and putting it in bags for people and sending it out, having them pan it in the convenience of their own home, and like if they were out there with us mining, but we're bringing it to them. And I think each and every Wrench has pay dirt. Wrench, hey John, you've sold some pay dirt before. David Maynard, Doug Odette has sent out, his. I got some good pay dirt one time from Doug Odette. I don't think he realized how much shiny came in those bags that he sent me. Um, and I don't remember. if I made a video on his. I think I did, but that was like 2 years ago, 2.5, 2 years ago, somewhere around there. But our main thing, and I want to stay focused on it. So let me see. I'm just gonna ask a question here. Okay, I have okay, John's in there. I need to change David's status. Hmm. I appreciate that, David, but I'm working round the clock, so I'm getting to people faster. I'm getting orders out faster and as fast as I can, just to catch up because now I have the time. Now I can do it 100% and dedicate all my time to this business. And it's exciting, it's nerve-wracking, it's hard work. This is not easy. It's not easy. This pay dirt business is not easy, but it's fun. It's a challenge and it's an adventure, and that is the most awesome part. And we have Lisa, Tortuga Lisa, in the house. Oh man, Lisa is also, I when I first started and go prospecting in this whole hobby thing, Lisa was there. She's an OG prospector, man, and I know one of these days I'm gonna meet her out there, especially Uncle Doug, out there in Arizona. But I'm doing the shout out, Tortuga Lisa. She's got her own channel. She's got her own thing going. Go check her out. Everybody in here has their own channel but I'm doing shout outs mainly. Go check out Lisa. Some of them are funny and hilarious, and then most of them is about serious prospecting, serious gold prospecting. Um, but yes, I so appreciate you, Lisa. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for always being positive and encouraging me. I have many prayers to you and your family. I want to see the day that you pull out a big, grand old, just gigantic gold nugget like the size of a baseball. How about that, Lisa? Tortuga Lisa, I would love to see that one. That would be awesome. I'm speaking it into existence for you. So get out there. Yeah, so, okay. Uh, this live show is just mainly for you. It's it's like it's a great shout out. I wish I had more people on here right now, but I know people are still at work or on the road on their way home. Here it's 7:57, almost 8 o'clock. Um, and and so anyway, yeah, I'm on the show. I'm gonna cut it off right now. Call you right back. Okay. Okay, bye. Okay, folks. So this, like I said, shout out to everybody. I have to shut. I didn't expect to be on this live show or even this many people to show up, but I want to do a shout out to the whole gold prospecting community. I want to do it more proper, and I want to be able to show um, a lot of channel stickers that I have. But I was so excited today because some big doors opened uh, financially. Big doors opened and big things are happening quickly. And I'm dedicated 100% to Big Texas prospecting. I'm not working full time anymore. I'm in the business full time, so I can dedicate 100% to you, to YouTube, to BTP, to Big Texas prospecting, and catch up with all these orders that I have here, and refund whoever I have to refund. It does. I'm gonna make things right. God is gonna give me the strength to make things right and to go off and to fly, and uh, that's that's where we're at, folks. That's where we're at. Um, I'll be working on. I'm still my clock is still on that working night shift clock to. So I'll be working throughout the night, all night. John, I'm gonna call you. We'll talk on the phone uh, while I'm multitasking and working, and we will have a great time. Uncle Doug, I need to give you a call. David, I need to speak with you, David. And I appreciate everybody. All John R. Prospecting, Dig Daddy at Backyard Prospecting, Miller Prospecting, Vendetta Prospecting, Mike, Gold Nugget Sales, Chicken Miner, uh, and thousands and thousands and so many more awesome, beautiful people. Tony Owens at GCMC Mining, Jason over at Flower Gold Wizard. Uh, I mean, I would love to just sit here and go through everybody, everybody. Jan at what is that? She's one of the first ones who did my who did a review on my pay dirt years ago, 3 years ago. Jan with Bill's Trash, Bill's Bill's Treasures, or I'm sorry, I'm just stumped. Um, so just to give you an idea, my mom is calling right now, and I told her to, but I didn't think the show was going to last this long. Uh, yeah, so she's calling right now, uh, and it's important. So I'm going to cut the show off. I might go back on later on tonight for those people who like to stay up late, and y'all can chill with me later on tonight and watch me fulfill orders. Okay, that would be great. And I'm going through numbers, and I'm going through my website, and I'm cleaning things up. So I'm like constantly multitasking. I haven't stopped since I got out of jail, since I was released. My first thing was to make a show, put on a show to let people know what happened, the truth, and the truth will always set you free. So another great, huge Daniel. Oh, guess what I make? Oh man, you have no idea. But I don't know why you always show up at the right when I'm going to shut down. But I'll probably do another show um, tonight. So for those of y'all who like to stay up late, join me later on tonight. I'll do another live show because I want to see if I can how many names I can do a shout out to, how many beautiful gold prospectors in our family, in our community. So I'm excited because doors are opening quick and great things are happening, and it's 100% all the way. And I can't wait to get out to the claim because I'm going to spend a whole week out there, okay, with the dry washer. So let's do this 100%. Let's get the bull by the horns, man, and let's rock. I love y'all, and we'll talk about the rodeo tomorrow or another day or after I catch up with all these orders. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. God bless you. Give somebody a hug. Say hi to somebody in line at the grocery store. I don't know. Wave at somebody. I don't know. Just love, love, love. Love conquers everything. I love y'all. Thank you. And I'll be back on tonight again.